So today we'll be speaking about learning how to remember trigonometry functions. So firstly let me show you how to find notes. Teacher, if you go on teacherlookup.com and click on topic notes located here, go on UK. This is all located in each and every folder. Maths, OCR, add and it is here. Learn how to remember trigonometric functions. So if you click on that, we'll come to this page here. All right, so trigonometry is an important branch of maths. It's a measurement of side and angles. It's got six basic terms. These terms are sine A, cos A, tan A, cosec A, sec A, and cot A. Each of these terms is to equal to the ratio of two specific sides of a right angle triangle. It is important, this note is important. Trigonometry functions are defined for right triangles. Right, a right triangle is a special case of a triangle with one right angle. So you could see here, this is a right angle triangle. So this is the right angle here, and there's an acute angle as well. All right. So as as the title says, we're learning how to remember trigonometric functions. Sorry, also one more fact, that a right angle triangle uh, and all of the sides of right angle triangle as is equated to or equals to 180 degrees, and the other two so angles must add up to give 90 degrees. So basically all of the angles, they add up to 180. One is, so we know that 180 divided by 2 is 90. So we already have a right angle triangles, and right angle triangle means it's 90 degrees. So these two must add up to 90 degrees as well to give us a sum of 180 degrees Celsius. All right. So these two angles essentially are less than 90 degrees. Okay, so let's look into equations. So we sine, cos, tan are functions, are trigonometry functions. They're located in your calculator. So if you open up your calculator, you could see, you would, if it's scientific, you'll be able to see sine, cos, and tan as functions. So sine A equals opposite times hypotenuse. So sine A over here. So if we are trying to find this angle, it's side A over side C. That will give us sine A. So if we are trying to find out sine of this angle, it's A over C. All right. And if you're trying to find out cos of this angle, it's adjacent. So this adjacent side, so the length of B, adjacent B, and the length of C, which is the hypotenuse, will give us cos A. And tan, so opposite, so the length of A over the length of B will give us tan A. All right. So it's, so in an exam or in any situation, you may not have either one of these sides. So you may not have opposite, you'll have hypotenuse and adjacent. So you could do adjacent over hypotenuse, and that it will give you cos A. So the angle will give you cos A, but in your calculator, if you, there will be a function called cos minus 1, so that's the reverse of cos, and that shall give you the actual angle A. All right. And the best way to remember this is SOHCAHTOA. So SOH is sine, opposite over hypotenuse. Ka, cos A equals adjacent over hypotenuse. TOA is opposite over adjacent. So this is a simple way of remembering these equations above. There's another way that I still remember. Silly old Harry couldn't answer his test on maths. Sorry, on arts. My bad. So silly old Harry couldn't answer his test on arts, and that is one of the ways of remembering it. Other is just remembering Sokatoa, and if you repeat it a few times, it will sink in your brain. And over here, so cosec a is equal to 1 over sine a. So these are other equations to remember, which you'll use and apply later on. So basically, the easiest way to remember is the third letter of each of this function is 1 over that. So as you could see, cosec. So the third letter is S, therefore it's sine A. Over here, sec. So 1 over cos A. You could see C is underneath, so cos and cot A. So it's 1 over tan. So you could see the C is 1 over, so C is the starting letter of cos is C, the starting letter of sine is S, and the starting letter of tan is T. So it's represented by the third letter in each of these equations. So third here is sine, third here, and tan is a third letter, which is over here. I hope you guys took something important out of this video and this article. Please let us know if you have any queries or any questions, by filling in this form. Your comments, your feedback, if you want us to improve anything. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for your time.